How do you subtract fractions from whole numbers? That's what we're going to talk about today. Hi there, thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. If this is the first video that you're watching from my channel, I make educational and motivational content. So if you don't want to miss any of my new uploads, don't forget hit subscribe and hit that bell icon. Now, like I said in the intro kanina, we're going to talk about how do you subtract fractions from buong mga numbers. And there is actually a technique on this, and I don't think I explained this in depth in one of my older videos. So if hindi nyo pa napapanood yung aking fraction series for the fundamentals, the parts, and everything like that, pati na yung transforming fractions at kung paano kumuha ng factors, please watch the entire playlist here muna before you go into this kasi baka mahirapan kayo to catch up if you haven't seen the other videos yet. Alright? And if you have seen those videos, then it's great for you to jump right into the lesson. In order for me to explain better, I'm going to switch over to my PC. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so ito yung ating lecture on subtracting fractions. This is different pa than my older video in which I just talked about the concept and what you need to do. It is more focused on yung ating tinatawag na piecing technique. I just named this technique pero it's not something I feel na ako lang naman ang gumagawa. I've been doing this since I was a kid, honestly. This is a great way for you to solve fractions na hindi ka masyadong nagno-notes. So, it's something that you can do mentally with practice. And ang ifo-focus natin is subtracting yung ating regular fractions, improper fractions, and even mixed numbers from whole numbers. Okay? So, let's start with the concept muna. Okay? So, just a quick brush up. Ang number na sa taas, we call it the numerator. Yung number na sa baba, we call it the denominator. And I discussed all of this do sa basics natin ng fraction. So, again, if you haven't seen the complete series ng fraction lessons natin, just click on the upper right-hand button dun sa I dyan para makaka-catch up kayo dun sa playlist. Okay? Now, yung subtracting ng fractions, kaya siya giging tricky kasi there's a need for you to actually look at the rules. Ang rule is that if they have the same na denominator, or yung sinasabi ko dun sa aking lesson, ang tawag ko dito, ito yung last name nila. Parang apelido or last name nung fraction. Kung pareho sila ng last name, pareho sila ng denominator, pwede mo na silang isolve. Pwede mong i-3 minus 1 na agad. So, 3 minus 1 is 2. And then, kokopyahin mo lang yung denominator or kanyang last name. That is 2 over 4. And then, you can proceed to turn this into yung kanyang lowest terms na form. Pwede mo pa siyang i-divide pareho sa 2. So, this will be 2 divided by 2. And then, i-divide mo rin siya sa 2, magiging 1 over 2. Kung naiwan kayo dito, may video na rin ako on transforming fractions. Please do not complain on the comment section, ha? Again, pag sinabi ko sa inyo na meron na ako mga earlier videos nitong lesson na ito, ibig sabihin, kung naiiwan kayo sa discussion na ito, panoorin nyo muna yung lumang videos para makahabol kayo. Okay? So, again, yun yung concept kung pareho sila ng last name. Very basic ito, madali, kadalasan hindi lumalabas sa exams. Kasi ang lumalabas sa exams lagi is either yung magkaiba ng denominator or yung mga mas malalaking fractions. Let's take this for an example, no? Ito yung sinasabi natin na nagiging problema. Kapag magkaiba sila ng denominator, kasi in this case, the first na fraction, siya ay 1/2, 2 ang denominator. Yung pangalawa, ang kanyang denominator ay 4. So, ibig sabihin, magkaiba sila ng apelido. And in order for you to actually subtract the fraction, kailangan mo pa mag-convert. Yung 2, hindi mo siya pwedeng mag-remain na 2. Kailangan i-transform mo siya into something na pareho sila. It just so happened na yung 2 times 2, 4. So, madali na siya. All you have to do now, para maging pareho siya ng apelido, ay i-times mo rin yung nasa taas, times 2. Kasi kung ano yung ginawa mo sa ilalim, kailangan mo gawin sa taas para patas. Para hindi magbago yung fraction. Kasi the idea with fractions is, kaya nga tayo naglo-lowest terms, a lot of different fractions can be equal to the same thing. Ibig sabihin nun, ang 2 over 4, which is ito, 1 times 2, 2, 2 times 2, 4, ay equal sa 1/2. Yan ang 1/2. So, pag minus ko yung 1/4, dahil pareho na sila ng last name, pwede ko na ngayong i-minus na lang yung 2 minus 1, at ang magiging sagot natin is 1 over 4. Okay? So, again, yun yung tricky part. Kasi merong pang paghahanap ng least common denominator na tinatawag bago mo ma-solve yung fraction. Ngayon, pag meron ka ngayon na mga whole number, it's even trickier. Kasi kung ganito ang gagawin mo, okay, marami ang nahihirapan kasi itong 5, hindi nila alam kung ano yung sisimulan nila. Okay? Now, ang pinaka-traditional method nito would be if you are going to convert it. Ito yung first option natin when solving this type of problem. Pag sinabi natin converting method, ang gagawin mo yung 5, i-convert mo siya into a fraction na may 4 as its denominator. Now, paano ko yun gagawin? Ang idea behind that is ang 5 ay equal sa 5 over 1. Okay? Yan ang kanyang fraction form. Yung kanyang improper fraction form. 5 over 1, para maging over 4 din siya, dahil ang 1 ay times 4, para maging 4, ita-times 4 ko rin ito. So, 5 times 4 is 20. 20 over 4. Kaya yung 20 over 4, ito ngayon ang babawasan ko ng 1 over 4. 20 minus 1 is 19. So, ang sagot 19 over 4. But, dahil mas malaki yung number sa taas kaysa sa number sa baba, kailangan ko pa siya i-convert into mixed number. So, gagawin ko ngayon, yung 19, i-divide ko pa siya sa 4. Ilang 4 ang kasya sa 19? That would be 4. Tapos, yung remainder, which is 3, gagawin kong 3 over 4. Again, kung naiwan kayo sa process na ito, balikan nyo yung basics na video. Okay? Doon ko siya diniscuss kasi baka may mag-complain na masyado ako mabilis. The reason for that is kasi I need to go to yung technique na ituturo ko sa inyo in a short amount of time. Okay? Kasi the truth is, a lot of people complain that I speak fast. Pero if I speak slow, yung videos natin would run to maybe up to 20, 30 minutes, 40 minutes pa nga. And then people would also complain na masyadong mahaba. So I'm just finding the right balance noon. Kaya kung bibilisan kayo masyado, just change yung playback speed natin. Gawin yung 0.5 or 0.75 para makahabol kayo. Okay? Now, next. Dito na tayo sa technique. Again, this is the focus ng video lesson natin for today. Kung kayo ay magsusubtract ng fractions from whole numbers, you can use what I call the piecing technique. Ang piecing technique, instead of i-convert ko siya into yung improper fraction na form niya, gagawin ko siyang over 4, magiging 20 over 4, yung ginawa natin kanina. All I need to do is kukurot ako sa 5 ng 1 at dun ko lang ibabawas yung 1/4. Now, bakit ganon and why does it work? Kasi yung fraction, ang idea ng regular fraction is bahagi siya ng isa. It's part of a whole. Kulang siya sa isa. Okay? Kaya nga, di ba, nako-convert natin siya into decimal kasi ganoon din ang concept ng decimal eh. Bahagi siya ng 1, hindi siya umabot sa 1. So, kulang siya sa isa. Kaya ganito itsura niya. So, ang una mong gagawin would be this. Ask yourself, itong 1 over 4 ba ay regular fraction na siya? Pag sabi natin regular fraction, ibig sabihin nun, yung number na nasa taas ay mas mababa kaysa sa number sa baba. At dahil yung 1 over 4 is a regular fraction, then I can jump into the next step. Ang next step is yung 5, instead of thinking of it as 5, kukunin ko muna yung isa. So, magiging 4, sa utak, we can do this mentally kasi. 4, tapos meron akong 1. Okay? Kasi 4 plus 1 is still 5. Tapos, dahil ito ay kulang naman sa isa, may 4 na agad akong sagot. Okay? Now, kung kayo ay nagtitake ng test, may multiple choice, dun pa lang sa step na yon, panalo ka na. Kasi, titinan mo lang kung ano sa options ang 4, mahigit. Kasi 4 and then a fraction, di ba? Kung isa lang ang 4, ang whole number, edi ano ka na, tapos ka na agad. Now, kung lahat naman ng options ay 4, anong gagawin mo? Ang idea here would be yung 1, ito lang ang i-convert ko doon sa fraction form niya. Now, bakit ko yun gagawin? Kasi kanina ko napansin ninyo, ang involved na fraction was 20 over 4. Masyadong malaki. Na kung nagkataon na over 22, over 36, yung denominator mo is a 2-digit, 3-digit number, mababaliw ka na sa multiplication pa lang or sa pagko-convert pa lang sa kanya sa improper fraction. Mauubos na ang oras mo dun at dun pa lang. Wala ka pang nasasagot. Kung mamamaster nyo to, madali na sa inyo to look at the options right away. Maybe isang tingin lang alam nyo na agad yung sagot, which is what I do and the reason why I finish my aptitude tests early. Okay, yun yung dahilan dun. So, share ko sa inyo yung technique again. Yung 1, yun lang yung gagawin kong fraction form. And ang fraction form nung over 4 na equivalent sa 1 is simply 4 over 4. Now, bakit 4 over 4? Kasi ang 4 over 4 ay equal sa 1. Any number na pareho yung nasa taas at pareho sa nasa baba
ang equivalent niyan ay 1. So, ibig sabihin yung 4 over 4, dyan ko na lang ibabawas ngayon yung 1 over 4. Again, madali na. This is going to give me 3. 3 over 4. And then, ikakabit ko na lang siya dito. 4 and 3 over 4 ang tamang sagot. So again, it's really fast, and the more you do it, you can do it mentally like I said. Kasi all I do is check ko yung fraction. Tapos, ibabawas ko agad yung isa dun sa isa. And then, kokopyahin ko lang yung denominator nito. Yun ang gagawin ko, lalagay ko siya dito, ibabawas ko lang yung denominator ng ibabawas. And then, I have the answer right away. Minsan, isang tingin lang, alam nyo na agad. Okay? So, yun yung beauty ng technique na ito. Now, paano naman kung ito, level up na to? Okay, we're going to subtract mixed numbers or improper fractions from whole numbers. This is what we call a mixed number. Kaya siya naging mixed number kasi meron siyang whole number, which is 2, meron siyang fraction. Nakahalo siya. Okay, so ang basa dito, 2 and 3/5. Now, anong gagawin ko kung ganyan yung tanong? Okay, dito na papasok yung mas tricky pa siya. If you're going to use the traditional method, yung converting method, dalawa ang i-convert mo. Una, i-convert mo muna yung 8 na dapat ang fraction ang denominator niya ay 5. So, yung 8 over 1, gagawin kong over 5. So, ito times 5 ko, ibig sabihin times 5 ko rin ito, lalabas 40. Ang kanyang form ay magiging 40 over 5. Madali pa yan. Pagdating dito sa mixed number na to, kailangan ko rin siya i-convert into an improper fraction. Okay? So, ang gagawin mo doon, 5, which is the denominator, times 2. So, 10, tapos i-add mo yung nasa taas. 5 times 2, 10 plus 3. So, the answer is 13 over 5. Tapos, ngayon, dito ko pa ima-minus. So, again, ang daming steps, di ba? 40 minus 13 is 27. Tapos, 27 over 5. Iko-convert ko pa ulit, pabalik into a mixed number. Di-divide ko siya sa 5. That would be 5 and 2 over 5. Okay? So again, kung medyo mabagal tayo sa conversion, sa transforming ng fraction, sa lahat-lahat ng ito, that will be a problem dito sa ganitong sitwasyon. So again, you will still get the correct answer, pero it may take some time. Now, try natin gamitin yung technique that I showed you, yung ating piecing na technique. Ang gagawin mo lang, kanina kasi 'di ba, wala naman itong 2, fraction lang talaga siya. Now, paano kung may whole number na ganyan? Ganito lang kasimple, ibawas nyo muna yung whole number. So, 8 minus 2 muna. 8 minus 2 is 6. So, ang mangyayari, instead of looking at it as 8 minus 2 and 3 over 5, parang ano na lang siya, 6 minus 3 over 5. And then, I can proceed to do yung ginawa ko kanina, which is, ibabawas ko yung isa dito. So, alam ko na, final answer, ang whole number ay 5. Tapos, yung 1, gagawin ko siyang over 5. That is 5 over 5. 5 minus 3 is 2. So, 5 and 2 over 5. Now, you notice, pareho rin yung sagot natin dun sa sagot natin kanina. Kaya lang, this is much faster. And that is the reason why I prefer this method. Ito yung ginagamit ko ever since. Okay? I think it was around elementary yung nagsimula akong gamitin tong technique na ito. And yun yung ginagawa ko para mas mabilis kong masagutan yung mga exercises, quizzes, and everything. So, that's the concept. Okay? Yun yung way for you to deal with it better. Now, we're going to do a quick quiz. We're going to subtract fractions, whether that be a regular fraction, mixed number, or improper fraction. And I'm going to give you time to answer this. So if you have your pen and paper ready, your timer starts now. Alright, let's see how you did. So let's start with the simplest one, yung number 1 natin, 4 minus 1 over 8. So again, ang gagawin na lang natin dito is split natin to. Parang 3 na yung una, tapos yung 1, magiging 8 over 8. 8 minus 1 na lang is 7, so 3 and 7 over 8. See how fast that is, right? Lalo na kung nagpa-practice kayo, mas bibilis pa kayo. I-level up natin a little bit. Number 2, 7 minus 3 and 4 over 9. So again, unahin nyo muna yung 7 minus 3. That will give you 4. So yung 4 na lang minus 4 over 9. So again, split lang natin siya agad. 3 agad dito. Tapos yung 9 over 9, kasi magiging ano siya 3 and 9 over 9. Yung 9 over 9 na yan, 9 minus 4 is 5 over 9. And then you're done. Okay? So again, imagine kung ano yung kailangan mong gawin. Kung kayo ay mag-traditional method, ang mangyayari dyan, yung 7 over 1, i-convert mo muna into over 9. So times 9 yan, kaya times 9 mo rin ito, lalabas dito 63. So meron kang 63 over 9, itatabi mo yan dyan. Tapos itong 3 and 4 over 9, times ko to, 9, 27 plus 4, 31 over 9, ma-minus ko yan, tapos i-convert ko pa. And eventually, darating din naman ako dito sa same answer. So, again, yung time na nasa-save nyo na yan, mas maganda nyong magamit sa ibang mga questions sa exams, lalo na sa English. Okay? Yun yung purpose niyan. Next is this. Ito yung number 3 natin. In this case, this is what we call an improper fraction. Ang improper fraction is if mas mataas yung number na nasa taas kaysa sa nasa baba. Now, you can go about doing it yung traditional method nga, again, i-convert mo to. So, magiging ito ay 100 over 10. Tapos, i-minus mo yung 23 over 10. Pwedeng ganyan. Or, we can still use yung ating technique. Ang gagawin mo lang would be, first, i-convert mo ito into a mixed number. So, 23 over 10, anong mixed number? Ilang 10 meron sa 23? So, that would be 2, yung 20. Tapos, may remainder ka na 3 over 10. So, equal siya dito. Ito na ngayon ang i-minus ko sa 10. Again, nagsisimula ka dito sa side na ito. 10 minus 2 is 8. So, 8 minus 3 over 10. Which will give me 7. And yung kanyang partner na 10 over 10. Tapos, all I have to do is copy 7 here in the final answer. And then 10 minus 3. That is going to give me 7 over 10. So, 7 and 7 over 10. Okay? So again, yun yung benefit ng technique na ito and I hope you got all of those correctly. If you didn't, that's okay. I'll be posting more questions then on my Instagram account. So if you don't follow me yet, follow me at Lyqa Maravilla for yung quick quiz function sa Instagram story. I'll be posting more of those habang lumalapit ang civil service exam and yung iba nyo pang exams. And I hope na pag nag-post ako ng question about this, isa kayo sa mga makakasagot right away within that 30-second window.
Alright, I hope you learned something today. If you did, click thumbs up. Make sure that you share this video with your friends. Lalo na kung mag-exam din sila. That way, mas marami tayong matulungan. And as always, if you want to reach out to me directly, request ko anong topics na mga gusto ninyong ituro ko next time, or maybe get a copy of the reviewers that I made, or join the live and online review events, you can go to my Facebook page, www.facebook.com/Team Lyqa for more information. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit that bell icon. Marami pa tayong mga videos na paparating and I would hate for you guys to miss those. Thanks, and as always, hate this channel to never stop learning. Adja, kaya niyan. I'll see you in the next video and bye for now.